Alright everybody, welcome back to PGA Tour 2K23. It's been a little bit. Yeah, the last two TGC Tours tournaments. The first one, I missed the cut by like 2 shots. I think I shot like 2 under, or 3 under my first round. And 11 under. And I missed it by 2 shots on the next round. And the next one, by the 9th hole on the next tournament, I was just pissed because the swing was being really weird, and that one I think I missed by like 4 shots or something, but I didn't get demoted or anything. But we'll see what happens. But it's season 2 coming soon. Then you have 100 Thieves, 100 Holes Challenge, play and earn with, I don't know what that is. Don't care. Nothing right there. Let's look at... see if there's anything free here. I don't know. Got a Titleist bundle. Pretty sure we probably have that. Puma. I have a Puma stocking cap. I really like. I actually really like that belt at the bottom. Whoops. Not sure about the gold shoes. I've never worn that kind of hat. I like the shirt. We need more pants and stuff, so I get it. Equip, let's just equip all this to the casual round. What? Oh, I pressed square, or X instead of square. What else they got? Nike. I don't really have any Nike stuff. Nothing for free. Let's see. Let's do which round should we change? We got our day 1, I got the par 3, the boss stuff. Day 4's got the tiger. Let's change our day 4. We haven't had a different day 4 in a while. I will say the bottoms, the Puma bottoms, don't really go with the top, in my opinion. I like the Nike one better, but we'll see. We'll dress it out in Puma. Get the P hat, because I don't... like, some people can pull it off, not for me, I don't think. You know, screw it. We'll just dress all in the new stuff. Not into gold anything. Anything. I do really like that belt though. I wish it was a little more red. Red and black go together pretty well. And I have not played. I've played for a little bit. Should we go with our elite right away? Why not? Abu Dhabi Championship at Calamity Bay Golf Course. I'll be sure to do practice swings and stuff. Try and not get so frustrated even if I play bad. Now, if I play bad, it's not too tough to not get frustrated. It's when certain things are not playing correctly in the game, like the greens.
And today begins with a par 4 first hole. Let's drop this one in the middle of the first fairway. Take it from there. What do you say?
I mean, that's not a bad first one.
Oh, you hit
Oh,
that
perfect.
one well.
Look at that.
Okay, you're in it now. Let's have a good round and keep our composure.
That's what I'm trying to do,
Setting
John.
up about
You know,
105 yards to the pin.
It's tough to do. It really is. Well, that was perfect, but I pulled it. Just a touch slow. Ah, pulled it and a little bit fast.
Yep, this might be
Wow.
enough.
That
Well, you missed the green, but that's all right. Life does go on.
that
This
really
is what our third
took off.
shot's looking like.
Not bad.
Oh, just filleted that out of the bunker. Very,
And
very
a little
nice.
bit unfortunate, right? Walking
you're
with a
even
par
par
when your
currently.
second shot is just a straightforward pitch.
We're
But
teeing
that
it
pitch
up on the
shot,
second hole now.
it would have been really far anyway. Ah, fast. I tried not to pull it there and it went
And we're
fast.
setting up here with an elevated green. Might
It's
need some
uphill
help.
almost 10 yards. So you're looking at a 201 with the wind, say 205. Or no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. So 210, almost 215, you would say. So right there. Put some backspin on it. Maybe a little bit of loft. Ooh. Okay. Again with the pull though. Ah, slow. That my
This one's
thumb
a
slipped
little
off
to the
of it.
right on approach.
Damn it, man.
Well, that's okay. That's
Damn it,
okay.
man,
We'll
this is a
get
par
on the
4 too.
green, maybe on the next shot.
Awful.
Setting up here for your fourth shot.
Well, oh, I was gonna say unless we chip
Nice
in,
chip. Well done. And you're one over par
we're not doing
currently.
so hot. The second shot, my thumb did slip, so
And we have a par 3 on this
I
one.
absolutely hate it when that happens because there's not much. I mean, you can't really help that too much. That was perfect. Man, it takes a long time. Ah, slow.
Ooh,
Not-
can we
not
get
bad.
a kick to the
It takes a
left?
long time for that practice swing to
Safely
get
on the
to where you
green.
can actually
12 feet to go.
hit your shot.
Oh, man.
I moved it left edge.
Par.
It broke right pretty much the whole way almost. It broke to the right. Never
Looking good.
moved.
Oh, that'll work for your par. Nicely done.
See, that's where I start getting frustrated. I didn't hit it hard. I brought
Okay,
the putt
sitting at
back.
1 over par.
I moved it to the left edge because it broke right if it was an 8-foot or a 10-foot putt, it broke right at least 7 foot of the putt, and it just
Fourth
didn't move at
hole
all.
Coming up.
No pull, no nothing, just didn't move.
Goodness, we got a big hitter here.
I mean, it's not hard when it's downhill like that. Uphill. All right, let's try to. Get an eagle possibly, and I was gonna say if it stays there, it
And
still
looks like
pretty
you're
much did
putting
stay
for
there.
eagle from here.
That's
That's
BS.
not bad at all. And here is the putt for eagle.
The greens are fast, but I need to remember that they don't know how to.
It's heading towards the hole.
They don't know how to do their greens, and the faster they
Just a
are,
little too much pace on that one.
the less they're gonna
8 feet to the
break.
cup.
We got the
Going
bogey
down
back, but we
par
should
up
really
that
be
one.
under par at the moment.
Teeing it up on a
Should have
par
got that birdie
4
on the
for
par
this one.
3. Perfect. A little bit of a push. Oh my god.
You lost it in the canopy?
Didn't think it was
From
going
the
to
fairway bunker.
fly as far as it did. I'll take that.
Well done. All right, this putt for the birdie. Oh yeah, well done. Back-to-back birdies.
I'll definitely
All right,
take
hole
that
will
second
bring you
shot.
down to 1 under par. 6th hole coming up.
Drive's been doing good though, so far. Nothing to complain about there. I mean, the
Good
second
job.
shot I just misjudged how far it
Okay,
was gonna
about
go.
105 left to go.
We say we try to keep it under that wind. Well, there's not really any wind, but
Come on, give us a kick to the
I
left.
think that pull helped us.
That's a safe
The
shot.
punch shots I do so
one's 17
irregularly
feet.
that I just don't know the break.
Oh,
I even pulled it.
here we go. Par putt coming up.
Again, when the game's not working properly, I'm gonna start getting
After that
frustrated.
one, you'll
I
stay
pulled
at
it
1
a
under.
pretty good bit. It broke the entire way left. And I missed it somehow on the high side.
And here's a par 5 for us.
Doesn't make sense.
Oh my
But yeah, I hit a punch. I hit the punch shot so irregularly that I don't know the proper speed.
Okay,
for
here's our
those-
second
they
shot
oh
here on
God.
the 7th hole.
They do seem to be you can't swing them as fast as some shots. That was an
There's a
amazing
green and
3
under
hybrid.
regulation for you. Pat yourself on the back. Good luck here. We've got 15 feet.
Will it break? That one broke a ton.
Right by. All right.
And
let's
again,
get
I
a birdie
pulled
and
it
get
again.
Out of here. What do you say? And currently sitting at 2 under par.
It's always something though.
Okay, let's see what we can do here on the
Either
8th
it's not
hole.
breaking enough, and so I don't put as much brake on it, and I even pull it or push it or whatever, and that doesn't take into effect for some reason.
Oh my goodness, you pounded that drive.
And so far, the driving, the only thing that's hurting me are the pulls.
And from here, we're looking at
And
about
but I can feel
195
that.
yards or so to the pin.
So we shouldn't need anything. We can put some backspin, put some loft on this. Came up that short.
It's okay, no worries. We'll be on the green.
I guess the
soon
loft
enough.
and the slow is what
And
did it.
from the green side bunker.
That was a good shot.
Good job getting out of that bunker. Little work left to do, but nothing serious. And that'll work for your par. Good stuff.
All right, let's get another birdie here. 3
And
under.
that is
Try to
perfect
end the
at
first
2
round
under
at
par.
least like 8 under. Because
Well, let's let this fly here
the
on the
cut
9th.
line has been around 15, 16 under after the second round. The last 2 times it's been around there, so I think a 9 iron will do here. I think so.
Nice.
That was
swing.
good. A little bit of a pull, unfortunately. Worked out though. Really did.
Oh, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. Nice putt. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And after that one, you're 3 under. Okay, teeing up now on the 10th hole.
Ooh, this is a weird one. Let's see if we can get in the fairway. Why did it start off 10 yards left?
Looking like it might be trouble.
Look at my swing plane, and it was perfect. Why did it start 10 yards left of where I aimed
let's
it?
get out of this bunker.
Come on, guys. This shouldn't have been as bad as it was.
Now we can grab our putter. Looking at an 11-foot putt here.
But we
Nice
still
way
make
to
the
put
birdie.
down that birdie.
I know it was dumb to
After
hit the
that, you
driver
bring
there
things
anyway.
down
I should have went
4
3
under
wood,
par.
maybe even 3 hybrid.
Have
But
fun here on this par
For some
3.
reason, the drive started 10 yards left. I don't understand why. So this is 20 feet uphill. Normally, you would go an extra club, but unfortunately, that 3 hybrid goes way too far. So you would normally, like, probably about right here is where you'd want to hit it. But playing this game as much as I have, I know that the 4 iron, if I don't hit it slow, is going to go the distance, maybe even more, which is what it did. So that went...
Nothing wrong with that.
What's my 4
Safely
iron?
on the
I can't
green.
remember. But that went about
Hopefully you get the right pace
10
on this one.
yards,
It is
12 yards
extremely
further than
long.
it should have, being how far uphill it was, and the wind was not helping. This is only downhill an inch. That's crazy. It's breaking the entire way. A lot in the beginning. I don't know if I hit that. It did.
Oh.
I hit it, but it didn't break.
All right, let's tap this.
Wow,
one
it did not
next.
break as much as I thought. The first
4
few
under
feet,
par is your score at the moment.
it really broke.
Teeing off now in a long par 4.
That's the first slow, I think, with the driver, but I pulled it, so it countered it. Like I
Here's
said, the
our
driver
second shot on the 12th.
is working for me. This is downhill a bit, wind hurting a little bit. We'll de-loft it, put a little bit of spin. Pulled it again. But again, it worked out.
Nicely done.
If I
and
hadn't
right
have pulled
club
it,
there.
shoot,
Here we go for your birdie.
could have been in there.
So far, so good. So good.
I say we're not playing bad,
It's gonna
but
bring things
again,
down to 5
the
under par.
greens seem to be what is
13th
making
hole
me
coming up.
frustrated. 42 foot down with that wind, so it's 15 yards, let's say. So 148, we need a 133. Or no, it's 152. I'm stupid. I keep looking at the wrong one. 152 minus 15. Let's say that it's 137. We don't have a 137. Let's say with sandwich. We'll just de-loft it. Put a little bit of... No?
Yeah,
Oh.
might be flying the green here. Ooh, into the drink.
Please tell me how my sand wedge went that far. I thought it would hit middle of the green.
Well, we might need a little
At
bit less
most.
club on this one. That green's well below
How did my
us.
sand wedge go that far? I did the exact
Come
same
on,
thing,
down
look.
to the right.
There's no way the
Good
sand wedge
shot
goes
out there.
152
Play.
yards.
12 feet left to the hole. Oh my
Of course it doesn't
goodness.
break.
All right, here's our look at the double bogey.
Again,
Bring you up to 3 under par.
I'm not getting mad because I'm not playing.
Looks like we're ready to
bad.
go here on the 14th.
That sand wedge flew like 165 yards. It was only downhill less than 15 yards. It was only downhill 12 or 13 yards. I think 13. And then the wind was only a few
wonderful
the
strike.
wind was like maybe 5 miles an hour. So it was downhill, let's say 15 yards.
Okay, this is about 105
Why did my
yards
sand
east to the
wedge
pin.
fly 60 yards further than it should have? Or further than its distance? Please tell me.
And that'll do. Grab
It
your
flew
putter.
60 yards
4 under
further.
par if you can sink this right here.
Unless, no, that was a pitch. A sandwich pitch. But I make
Yes,
that.
in there
Can't
with
make
the
any of these
long
easy putts, but I
bomber.
make that. Well, we need a birdie out basically to get to 8 under.
And teeing this one up on the 15th hole.
128. So my sandwich flew 40 yards further than it should have. And then the distance. How? Just how?
This one's
That
heading
was
for the
weird.
sand, I think.
I put loft on that and it flew very low.
You know, this is very, very sandy in this.
Ah, I knew I hit that one slow.
Just in the green side rough here. Okay, positive thoughts. Let's save par right here. That's gonna work.
That double should have never happened. That should have honestly
Clocking
been a
in at
birdie.
4 under par at the moment. And here we go, par 5.
Holy shit. I didn't even look. Might be okay still. Yeah, okay.
There we go. Good shot. Alrighty, second shot on the 16th. Yeah, the swing was a little bit
I got worried.
rough on that one.
I got worried about hitting it in
Okay,
the water.
here's our third shot. Way to strike that ball out of that sand trap. Not much left to do here. Okay, 5 under par currently. All right.
That's the thing,
let's see what
without the
you got
bogey and the
here
double,
on
we'd be 8
hole number
under right
17.
now, which was my goal.
Ooh,
Oh,
we're gonna get wet here.
we're missing the cut again.
Okay, third shot. This might be, yeah, I think we're heading to the rough.
Hit it slow.
A little way
Barely
around the
pulled
approach,
it.
That's all right though.
Ended up 20
Fourth
yards
shot.
left of where I aimed it somehow.
Ooh, look at here. Nice chip. And that hole's gonna bring you up. to
That's
3 under par.
hilarious. That's hilarious because
Hole number 18
so I pulled it just
in
slightly.
Dallas.
I hit it slow, just slightly. It should have counted it and been pretty straight. The wind was only like, what, 5 miles an hour going to the left. And it winds up 20 yards left of where I aimed it. Like, alright. I know you don't make any sense, but come on.
Yeah, I'm not sure where this one's going.
I don't-
Oh, well, that's no good.
Another thing, I'm putting loft on all
Okay,
these
let's
drives.
Get on out of this,
The last two
second
I've
cut
hit
and get on our
have
way.
been incredibly low.
Oh, that's off track.
Another tree.
This one's your third. Good luck on this one. Par save, possibly.
Awesome.
Okay, ending your round with a par
3 under, 2
Well-
double bogeys. That should have never happened.
All right, as this round comes to a close, it'll be 3 under par for you. And with that, I will leave you with this. My heartfelt gratitude for picking the game up in the first place, and thanks again for
I'll
taking
tell
me
you
around
right
the course
now.
with you today. We'll see you soon.
The cut line is 65, and right now I need to get to 13 under. 14 just to be sure. So I needed an 11 under.
Hello there and welcome to this society event. Starting things off today with a par 4. Time to get it. Let's crank this into the fairway and be on our way.
It's so dark.
All right, we'll take that. We've got about 120 yards to get to that pin from
And we
here.
got the wind now.
This
Wow.
one might be a little too much.
Never mind, we don't have the wind. Like 15 mile an hour in my face with a
Setting
gap
up
wedge or a sand
12
wedge.
foot putt here.
It's going right. Going left right at the end. Put it about right there. Never came back.
Just missed.
Never came back.
And here we go. This one for par. Okay, starting things off today at even par. Hopefully there's a few birdies we can catch out there yet. Got a right to left breeze on this hole. Nice swing. Sounded great. Okay,
Somehow
setting up
stayed on this
here
upper
with
tier.
an elevated green ahead.
Well, with the wind, even though it's uphill 23 feet, this should be fine. How was it that slow? My God.
Well, that's all right. We'll
I
come
swung
here
my
next
sand
time.
wedge in the last hole
And this is your
pretty
third
much the
shot.
same. Hmm.
7-footer here.
Stopped up really quickly.
Looking pretty good. There it is. And that'll leave you right there at 3 under par.
Not
This
going
one
good for our
is
11 under
par
round, is
3
it?
hole. You managed to get a good swing on that. Missed the green on that one.
Yeah, because the wind did nothing. It's
Way to
15
chip
mile,
that
or
one
no, it's
close.
probably
Well
about
done.
10 mile
Good
an
luck
hour
here. This is
wind.
for par.
This
All right,
10 mile
well
an hour
done.
wind, I'll say,
And after
did
that
less
hole, you
than the
are at
5 mile
3
an
under
hour
par.
wind on the 1 par 3.
And let's see how things go here on the 4th. Great swing on that one. Okay, this is about 240 yards or so from the pin.
Wow.
I think it'll land in the fairway.
That was
Could-
fast.
could
I
head into
understand the
rough, though.
pull. I pull him a lot.
Okay, out of the green
No way that
side
was
bunker.
fast.
Let's have a nice up
No
and down
way.
and skedaddle.
Ah, it's too far. No? Okay.
I'll take that. Nicely played. 6-foot putt. This putt's good so far. Nicely played.
Okay. After 4 holes, we finally get a birdie, but
4 under par currently.
we need 10 more.
We got a left to right breeze on this hole.
Last time I went way over there, but the wind was not as severe as it is now. Perfect.
And second shot here on the 5th.
Perfect. A little bit of a
This
pull.
one could play.
That helped.
And here we go, potential birdie. This putt's going. And there we go, dropping that putt
Back
in
to
there
back.
for birdie. All right, and after that, you brought your score down to 5 under par.
But again, you know, last
now
round we
teeing
were
off on a
actually
par
playing
4.
pretty well. Especially for how badly,
Looking fine from the tee here.
I want to say how badly I played the last
This one's
2
about 100
tournaments, but I
yards
didn't,
out.
I don't want to say I really played that bad. I just got frustrated and,
Could use a bit of a kick to the right.
you know, on that the second round of the second tournament
stuff.
that I missed the cut on just
This putt
stopped
is
carrying.
measuring in at 11 feet. Well, the putt appears to be on line. Now that was a golf shot. Sitting at 6 under par after that one.
And even that first round,
And
I
now
finished
we're
3 under, should
teeing
have
her
been
up on the
probably
7th
close
hole.
to 10. If not 10. Because the only bogey I feel I actually deserved was the first one I got. Ah.
Now this one's going through some brush.
Well, at least we're in the fairway.
Setting up for our third shot.
A little slow, but Jesus, I pulled it a good amount. Barely hit it slow. And it's 10 yards
That was good
right.
stuff.
How is a flop
Looks like
10
we
yards
could
right?
have a birdie on this hole.
No, it's just okay.
Went right by.
Made no sense.
And here comes a 4-footer.
It's such a
And after that
fast
one, you're at
putt.
6
It
under.
breaks the entire way. There's not a single time where it doesn't break.
All right, pop a nice one out into the
Okay.
fairway on this one. Yeah, you'll take that. It's about 195 yards to that pin from here.
Okay. Everything's been going
shot
long, so I was
worked
like,
out
I'll go
just
down a
fine.
club. It'll be
And this
fine.
one is from way, way out.
Might be a bit hard.
Looking really good.
Nope. Perfect.
Holy smokes. How did that go down? How did you do that? That's worthy of a replay, I
Did it
think.
because we need to. I wouldn't say worthy of a replay though. I mean, it was almost
7
straight
under
in.
par after that hole. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one.
Interface, but downhill. Oh God.
Great swing.
Okay.
Okay, hole number 9, shot number 2. Let's see what you
Don't
got.
know how that worked out. Well, I guess it didn't, but because we're off anyway.
Oh.
Ooh, almost. That was actually really
Okay,
good.
This one for par. And that'll do nicely.
So I thought I had hit that
Okay,
so
7 under
slow.
par at the
Like
moment.
I barely pushed the stick forward and it was actually okay. Yeah, I mean it went straight at the hole. Ah, I knew that one was
This
fast.
one's heading
Get
for
out
the
of there.
bunker, I think.
Damn it. Not in there though.
Okay, we're pretty deep into this rough. Gonna need a good hack at this.
That was a good
Let's go
hack.
towards the
Unfortunately,
rough.
it hits the rough.
This is what our
and
third
it's
shot's looking like.
no way it stops that quickly because you had no green to work with. Ooh, good chip though.
Good job with that chip shot. Here we go. Let's save par on this one. And after that one, you're at 7 under.
All right, we need
Here we go. Time to kick it off on the
7
11th hole.
more. Oh, we're missing the cut. I said 13. 13 made it. 14 is just to be sure, but no. Come on.
This one's going left.
And it was that short somehow still? No matter what, that wouldn't have made it to the green. Alright, guys, come on. Hurry up.
Well, better luck next time.
Mhm.
Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here.
I'm gonna say if not, it solidifies that I'm not making it, so.
Got this left to save your par. Well done.
Yeah, only 4 under on the front. I feel like I played
After
better
that
than
one, you're
that,
sitting
but
at 7 under. The wind will be a factor.
And it
on
sucks
this one,
because the
blowing
course,
right
it's
into our face.
the course isn't hard.
It's a nice looking shot.
Not to me, anyway.
And this is around the 190
I've had
mark.
I couldn't get the putting on the first for the first round. I couldn't get the putting down because they weren't braking, even though they're so fast. There was no brake to them, and it just makes no sense to me.
That'll do for the approach.
The
All right, good luck with this.
downhill, that
15-footer.
downhill sand wedge is still pissing me off. Because that should have never went
Great
that
work. That's
far.
your fifth birdie today.
Never.
And after that one, you are at 8 under par.
And then the 3 hybrid that went in the water.
Stepping up to a par
I barely
3
hit it
here.
slow, which makes it go to the right. I barely pulled it, which makes it go to the left. They need to go straight. It went 40 yards, 30 to 40 yards left. Then the second one did the exact same thing. It went 10 yards left. The wind should only carry it a few yards because it's only like 5 yards or 5 miles an hour. So I don't know. That's the only perfect tempo,
Okay with
perfect
that.
speed, everything perfect.
All right, staring down a birdie putt here.
Can I capitalize on it? No, because it didn't
just
break.
Right by the hole.
No break.
This one's a short 3-foot putt. And you're 8 under par currently.
Yeah, I knew I
Let's see what
shouldn't have been
happens
an
here on number
elite.
14.
I think
That swing was to die for.
and still in the rough. I feel like they gave out,
All right, setting up here.
and
deep in the
honestly, it might
spinach.
just be because there aren't as many
I think this
people
one's going for it.
either playing the game or doing
third
well at the
shot.
game like the last one was. Because somehow the last one there were people just like going crazy in that game.
All right,
The hell?
here is a look at our par putt. Okay, 8 under par is your
But
score
either
currently.
there's a ton of people under elite, like a ton, or not as many people are
Careful out
playing
there, we
it
got a tailwind
as they
blowing.
thought there would be, and so they're putting people that shouldn't be in elite. Because I don't think, like I should have never been in elite. I don't think. What the fuck?
Hey,
Again,
it's
I
all
put
good,
so
it's
much
all good,
loft on
it
that. The
happens.
wind is helping. It was downhill,
Good luck.
I'm pretty
with
sure it
your
was downhill.
Second here on the 15th.
and the drive went so low. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was uphill, and I just
Nicely
look.
out of the sand, but big putt coming up. Yes, it drops. Fantastic putt.
I can make all of those.
And oh yeah, we're gonna look at that one.
But an
again.
8-footer that's breaking somehow only about a foot, even though it looks to be about 3. I ain't making that.
And your score is currently 9 under par. Got a par 5 ahead of us here.
God damn it. And Eagle's mandatory
Here's our
to make the
second shot
cut,
on the
to
16th.
do the minimum of the cut, and unfortunately that's impossible unless we make this.
Nice shot. Setting up here now for our third shot.
No, that's awful.
Ooh, you might not like where this one's going. All right, this is your fourth shot. "15 feet to go from here."
See, like this putt. Maybe I don't have it. What was it? There's a... I heard about. I think it was in the other one too. Is it that? There's a way you could look like behind. Like, look, this looks like it should break at least right there.
Ooh.
And it broke half.
Okay, here's our bogey putt. This putt's tracking.
You know?
And there we
like-
go. That's a bogey.
You can see that. You can see the green is turning a very good
And
amount
after that one, you're sitting at 8
the
under.
entire way. And it's downhill, so it should break
Okay,
more.
Careful out there. We got a tailwind.
And it just doesn't do anything. It just bothers me so much. Because I'm trying to use what I know in real life,
Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it?
and you just can't do it.
Yeah, we're in the green side rough currently. Let's be careful with that chip.
But then you do that. It's
And
like,
the chip will go down, and there's your birdie. And cue the replay.
they seem to have added music to the replays instead of fixing anything, so that's nice.
All right, 9 under is your score. Teeing up now on the final hole.
All
of
right,
this
hole in
course.
one won't even get me there, so.
Nice. It was tidy. Okay, 25 footer to go.
And again, like, it's uphill. This is breaking, it's a longer putt, but it's breaking the same as the last putt. Normally you put it about right there, but I bet you it misses on the high side. By a
Ouch,
good
way
foot and a
back hole.
half.
On this hole, we've got this left for par.
Just
And at
doesn't
the
make
end of
any
this one,
sense.
it'll be 9 under par for you.
9 under, we don't make the cut,
Well,
so.
that is all.
Yeah,
she
tied
wrote for
94th on
me.
this anyway,
I
so.
had an enjoyable time ripping around the links with you today. See you next time.
I don't know, it just seems like if you don't put it... It seems like if you put real world logic into a lot of the shots, it just doesn't work. And I just go back
Hello there.
to...
My name
We'll play
is
the other
John
two just
McCarthy,
because I haven't
and
played in a
would like to
while.
Welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23. This is gonna get good.
It goes back
Today
to,
we start the round
honestly,
par
just
4.
that
All right, time to giddy up.
par
Get
3.
that ball in the
That was about
fairway,
13,
and
let's
that
say
will
it's
mow you on
13
away.
yards downhill with the
All
wind.
right,
Let's say it's
this is
15
about
yards downhill.
20 yards or so. From
My
here.
sand wedge went 40 yards further than a normal shot. 40. Landed 40 yards further than a normal shot. That doesn't make any sense.
This
Yeah.
one's going right. Well, missed the green there on that one.
Oh, is that the
Okay,
camera?
here's our third shot.
Camera sucks. That shot sucked.
And this one's your fourth. Amazing.
Still made it.
Okay, we're gonna take another look.
No,
at
I
that.
did
Let's see the
de-loft it.
replay.
But it going 40 yards still makes no sense. It should have went 25 max. Max 25 yards further than its full, you know, destination.
And you're sitting
it's
right
full
there at
yardage.
9 under par after that hole. We got a right to left cross breeze going on.
And
this hole.
then the other part, because these are the only two, or three, actually, I should say.
Nice swing.
The second thing out of the three
And this is
was the
looking to
greens.
be about
Again, the greens were
155 yards out.
169 speed. That's the fastest I've actually ever seen them. on the tour, anyway. And,
Good work.
you know,
Great shot.
these greens right now, they're still
This
169.
one's 8 feet.
But
Looking good.
they hardly break.
Okay, birdie putt drops.
Like, I have had so many putts where if
And
you look
after
at
that
that
one,
real
10
life
under.
game, whatever, and the green speeds were 169, like
Teeing her
this,
up
or whatever.
here on the third.
You're like, oh, this breaks at least 6 feet. You know, left to right, right to left, whatever. And it only breaks 3.5. You're like, what? Is when I pulled it. Well, it worked out. When you have faster
There
greens,
you go. That's what you want. Here we go. This putt
and especially when they go downhill.
This one's tracking.
They break more.
Oh yeah,
The
that'll
faster
work
the
nice.
green, the
Two
more it's gonna
birdies in a
break.
row for you.
Now, of
After
course, if
that
you have
one,
a
it's
20-foot
11
putt
under
and
par
you
for you.
slam it 80 foot by, it's not going to break. I don't mean that. I mean if you hit it the proper speed to go toward the
Teeing
hole,
this one up on
into the hole,
fourth.
they break more on a faster green. That's going to be into heavy. No? Okay. Well,
Nothing wrong with that. Setting up.
but in this game, it
green.
just doesn't work. Ah, fast. That wasn't fast. Nah. If it wasn't fast, actually, it probably would have been
third shot.
further down that hill. Ah, it was awful. It actually worked out.
Nice tempo on that chip, just nice and easy. Well done.
But that's just how
And
it works
12
in real
under
life.
is your current score. Wind blowing
The
left
other
to right
thing
on
was, you go back to that first round again. My what? Oh, I pulled it like crazy. Shoot, still
I'll get it
almost
back.
made it.
Here's our
I pulled
second
it just
shot
a
on the
touch,
fifth.
just a touch. Hit it slow, a little bit. Normally that would counter it. Now the wind was going left, but only by like 5 to 8 miles an hour. With a 3 hybrid, that's honestly not going to do too much. It'll bring it a few yards, but no more than that. And
This one made a wrong
Oh.
turn, heading to the rough. This one's your third.
I don't like this cam. Yeah, it was going to be...
Okay, and this one to save.
I might have been able to stop that if I lofted it a lot, but...
Looking good. There we go.
And
there.
it
With
ended
the
up at least 30 yards left of where I aimed it.
12 under
Now,
par after that
a
hole.
dead straight shot with that wind should have been 5 to 7 yards left. Which is what that one should have been because I
Number 6.
pulled and hit it slow. Both by a very small amount. The next shot I did the exact same thing. Aimed it in the same spot. This one it still ended up 10 to 12 yards left. Which is still further than where it should have been. God, I need to stop pulling it.
Call. Not sure where this will go.
It's going to be in the rough.
Okay, this is in the light rough. This shouldn't be too
It's
bad.
downhill, light rough, with the wind.
Good shot. Good luck here. 18 feet to the cup.
See, and with this one being as fast as it is, even though it's not breaking all that much, it breaks the entire way. So it should break around 2 feet.
Oh, this one could drop.
Oh, this one actually broke more
good.
than what I thought.
Here we go.
Okay.
Let's drop this and get your par. Good stroke.
Because I was using the logic, you know, that they had before, and I was like, oh, it's not going to break very much.
12 under par.
Because that one broke less than any putt I've had, and it
teeing
broke
up
more
now in a
than
par
any putt
5.
I've... It's like... Alright.
Good job. Second shot here on the 7th.
It's not uphill that much. So I don't think the 3 hybrid's going to really do anything. or the 3 wood's gonna. Well, after seeing that, that's a tough one.
Putting for eagle
I think
here on
I
this
feel
one.
like the 3 wood was gonna go
Good
way
stuff.
too far,
This is an eagle putt.
and I knew the 3 hybrid wasn't gonna go far enough. But it was kind of like, where do you want to be? Do you want to be short or do you want to be long? And I would have rather have been
9
short.
feet to go.
Because if you're on the green,
Looking pretty good.
uphill putt.
Nice stroke on
Whereas
that
if
one.
you're
That's your
long and
4th
off the
birdie of
green,
day.
downhill chip.
And after that one, you're sitting at 13 under par. And wind's blowing out there, right to left. Tee shot's looking decent.
Uh-oh.
Well, reality hits hard.
You
I
a
guess,
dumbass, John, for saying
yeah,
that.
you ended up in the rough.
Wow, that was slow.
I think this one's destined for the bunker.
Would have never guessed based on my
Well, you can't hit
fast.
'em all.
I hate this
Setting up
camera.
for our 3rd shot.
Whoa. 37, 36. I need me at least that. Still didn't make it on
This
there.
is your 4th shot. Ooh, nice little
And
chip
a
on that
bogey.
one. And we're going to go ahead and mark down that one as a bogey. And 12 under is your current score. Teeing this one up on the 9th now.
Seeing that right there. That was just as slow
Well, you had the distance dialed in on that one, pin high.
as that 4-iron from the rough. And it was perfect. I just pulled it.
9-footer.
That's the kind of stuff that
This putt's good so far.
it bothers me so
And
much,
ripping out
and
a
is the reason
birdie
why
after
I'll never
opening the
get
last.
better
That's what I
than.
like to see. And you are currently 13 under par.
Honestly, I want to say,
Teeing it
what
up
the
now on
hell?
the 10th.
What the hell is the one below elite? Kinetic?
This is right on the border. I'm not sure if it's going to be rough or fairway.
I'll never be above that, I don't think, because of that. I do not want to chip this. What in the fuck?
Okay, 3rd shot. And this one's your 4th shot.
But that's why,
All
because
right, putting
for one,
it
I got
here
so
a
frustrated at that
bogey.
second shot that happened. Don't know
Valley.
how that. Basically hit it super fast. Have no idea
And
how.
after that one, 12 under par.
Then the chip didn't make any sense.
Okay, tailwind blowing
And
with us on this one.
because your swing stuff changes from round to round, even in the middle of the round, your tempo, just for some reason, it'll change. You won't do anything different, but your tempo just changes. And like that right there. If I would have hit that on the
Oh, you
last
missed the
2
approach.
holes, it would have been a fast
not
way
bad.
left. But no, on here it's perfect.
Oh, nice little chip there. And after that, currently 12 under par.
And that's a reason,
Let's
because I'm
see
always
what
going to
happens
think,
here on
well,
the 12th hole.
you know, the last one was this, so I can't do that,
There we
or,
go, nice swing
you know,
on
all
that
this stuff.
And this one is around
And so I'm never
180
comfortable
yards to
doing
pin.
one swing, because I'll do that swing on the next hole, or the next round, and it'll be a slow every time. Whereas the last round it was a fast, and it's like, how did that fly that far with the wind?
We'll take those all day. All right, we're lining this one up 19 feet away.
Too hard. Well, not really.
Here we go. This next one for par. Good stroke. 12 under par after that hole. And as you tee off here, we've got a par 3 to deal with.
and all of a sudden everything is a perfect. Why was that so far left?
Well, that'll do for now. And from 40 feet out.
Wow. The first like 4
This one's
feet
for
was
par.
breaking heavy to the right, and it moved like an inch.
So far, so good.
It moved an inch to the right.
Good job. That's dropping on in for par. And 12 under is your current score.
It's just so
It's
frustrating.
clocking in at a par 4.
And I honestly think that's
I think
why
she's coming in
when
for a landing on the fairway.
whenever EA's game comes out,
All right,
I
here's our
honestly
second shot
think
on the 14th.
that this game is going to be in very big trouble. Because there's a lot of people that have these problems with the game, and that was still slow. I swung that so fast.
Okay, let's do this. 13 feet.
And their problems,
Right by the hole.
how? I am
Okay,
on
this one
a
for par.
damn hill. How did that not break more?
Down she goes.
But
And after that
they
one, 12
still
under.
have problems
Careful out there. The
from
wind's
2
blowing
games
right to the
ago.
left.
Whereas EA hasn't made a game in 7 years. It might be 8 years by the time. I think it'll be 8
Getting a
years by
little
the time it
gritty
comes
here in
out.
the sand.
So people are gonna go
Second
all
shot
to
here
that
on the
just to see how it
15th.
is. Really thought the wind was gonna take it more, but okay.
I'll take that. Here's an 18-foot putt. Oh,
Huh. I even pulled it
this next
massively.
putt for par. And after that hole, currently 12 under par. 16th hole is upon us here. Let's see what happens.
But I mean, in my honest opinion, I think that's what's gonna happen to this game. They're just gonna.
And we're about, I don't know, 200 yards or so from the
They
pin from here.
focused so much on the marketing and putting
This is what our third shot's looking like.
YouTubers and basketball players in the game. They didn't work on the issues that were in
Liking
the
that one.
the
Nice chip.
previous one.
Great
and the one
work
before
out there
that.
on the course today. Birdie number 6.
And then when they launched it,
13 under
it
at the
didn't have
moment.
like 4 features
There we
that
go. Hole number 17.
it should
where
have.
we
They're
go.
like, nope, it's gonna come early 2023 to late 2023. It's like, what? You're missing a lot of stuff here. Damn, that was slow.
I'm not positive. Could be rough. Could be fairway.
Did you
though.
see how massively slow that was, and it still ended up dead straight to where I aimed it?
And 28 feet from the cup.
It's hilarious.
No, that's going right by the hole, isn't it? And just drop this on in, and you'll get a par. Good job on that putt. And after that hole, you sit at 13.
And I think it's
under
gonna
par.
hurt even more because
That wind is
this
blowing right
game
to
got
left on this
a
hole.
what, a 1% graphical upgrade. Like there was almost nothing new. Or improved, I should say. In the graphics department, NEA's, because they haven't
Good
made
shot.
one in 8 years.
Setting up with an
And they're
elevated
kind of known for
green.
graphics anyway.
Might call for some extra distance.
You know, their graphics going to be way better,
Get out
and
of there.
there's people that are going to go for
There you
that
go,
just
29
because of
feet
that.
From the cup.
Like, man, the amount of people I saw,
Yikes, that went right
of
by.
course, complaining about
I
this
believe
one
this
just
is for your
because
par, and you
the
finish your
graphics still
round with a
weren't the
par.
greatest.
That's a-okay, my
It
friend.
was insane.
And at the end of this one, 13 under par.
Only 4 under on
for
this
you.
round.
And with that, I will let you go.
Well,
here.
13
I'm gonna
under
head over
after
to
the second
clubhouse and
round
See what I can wrangle up for some food.
might have
See you next time.
made it, but took us 3 rounds to do it. Alright, shoot, we started that off doing really well. I think we were 4 under through
Hello there, and welcome back to this
the
society
first
event. This is the
7
final
holes or something,
countdown.
but then
First hole, final round,
I think
Big
we were like
odds.
level par on the back 9.
and best of luck to you as you endeavor in this society tournament. Second shot here on the first. Oh yeah, that was
Can
a
I
tidy
birdie
little
the
shot.
first
Well
hole?
done. This one's 9 feet away.
No.
Well, it's going right by the hole. Okay, let's go. This one is for par. And after that one,
Why?
you're sitting at 13
Because for
under
some
par.
reason, this one broke more than
Heads
everything
up.
else.
Getting windy.
Awesome.
And second shot here on the second hole. Come on, kick left.
That was a good one.
Great work. Nice approach on that one.
And see, this one
Okay, 11
should
feet
break a
to deal
ton.
with.
Like, but again, because of what I've learned from the previous rounds, yeah.
Oh,
Like, you cannot tell me that only was going to break a foot and a
go.
half.
This is for par.
Look at the hill I was on.
This putt's tracking.
It is
And in the
impossible
hole.
for that to have broken that little.
And 13 under par is your current score.
For it to break that little bit, you know. Impossible.
Here on this
I
par
was
3.
on a hill going dead left. You're telling me that only broke like a foot and a half? No. And I'm talking a foot and a half in game. So frustrating.
Well, maybe this will kick left. That's gonna work just fine on the approach. Looking good. Amazing.
Oh, it's not a bad look, to be honest. We look very old school.
14
The hat's a
under
little
is your
bit out of
score.
place, but the shirt and the pants, we look very like
Teeing up here on the
late
fourth hole.
90s.
Drive's looking good.
No, it wasn't. It was fast and pulled. Turd.
Taking driver off the fairway,
Bad.
are ya?
Yeah, and I shouldn't have done it.
And this is our third shot.
I need to take that camera off. Thought you were supposed to be able to look behind the hole, but and do shit. I don't know how that's supposed to help you at all.
Okay, we're on the surface. Grab that putter. And for an astonishing 15 under par for the day. There is your birdie. In
Through
there.
4 holes, he's 15 under through the day. The most amazing thing I've ever seen. It mathematically not possible, but he's done it.
That wind is picking up, blowing left to right on
That's
this
another
one.
thing that they've kept in from the last few games. Oh,
Oh,
God.
this one's hooked.
I knew I was going to do that.
Let's get out of this bunker.
Because I
and
tried
on
so
our
hard
way.
not to go slow right there, that I ended up just going super fast. It's kind of like the same with the pitches. I try not to go slow so
This
much
is
that
our
I
third
always end up
shot.
fast.
Coming through with the chip. 15 under par is your score. And here we have a lovely par 4 hole.
But again, it's kind of weird. Because like I was saying, where your swing tempos change
Pins
from
about
round, sometimes
145
mid-round.
yards
Mid-round.
away.
Like, oh, god damn it. The driver swing, I'm able to swing very
27
softly.
feet
Like,
from the cup.
it's crazy. Normally the driver swing, I can swing pretty hard or pretty fast. That one broke a ton.
A little bit too
Just go up the
firm on
fucking
that
green.
one. All right, this one for par.
But I'm able to swing it so soft.
And after that one, 15 under.
It's insane.
And you're teeing up on a par 5 here. And we got around 220 to go from here.
220. Oh, never mind. Look at that.
Way to go out there, champ. About 9 feet to the hole.
We haven't gotten an eagle yet. Hey.
Happy days. That's in there for the
Happy
eagle.
days.
And after that hole, you are currently 17 under par. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here.
Don't do it.
That's unfortunate. And just in the light rough at the moment.
Wind uphill, you would think 4, but I'm gonna go 5. Nah, God.
This might end up in some trouble.
You know, this is the same hole I
You
did.
tried, just didn't quite hit this green.
God.
All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got.
It's another one of those where I just barely pushed it forward. Nice.
All right, not a whole lot of work left to do here.
That's
Nice
the
shot.
second time I've done that.
And with this putt, you could save par. Good luck. This one's on a good line. Good stroke.
Second
in the
time I've
hole.
just barely pushed it forward. It's just.
And you're currently sitting at 17 under par. Let's see if you can use the wind on this hole. It's left to right.
And I honestly think that the barely pushing it forward
Decent approach there.
comes from being afraid
All right,
of
here we
going
go
too
for the
fast
birdie.
because it's so inconsistent. I don't know when.
Oh my. Here comes a 3-footer.
I don't know when, you know,
at 17 under par.
that faster swing is going to be perfect and when it's going to be very
Comes the 10th
fast.
hole.
You know. Like that right there. That was almost very slow.
Unlucky.
It was, but that drive swing was
We are
perfect
in the deep
on the
stuff
first
here.
hole. I don't get it. God damn it.
This one's your third. Great chip shot there. Pure. That's pure. And after that hole, you are currently 17 under par. Teeing off now on a par 3. Oh, that'll do.
I almost feel like they are
The birdie.
trying to put so much into their swing mechanics that they're overdoing it,
It's getting there.
and so you can't have any
Just, yeah, a little
consistency.
too much on there.
And again, that one
Just
right
3
there,
feet
I
left.
pulled it. I aimed a good bit left. But that
With
one
that, we will move on. to
somehow
the next.
broke even more.
And you're currently sitting at 17 under par.
That one right there. I swung it.
Nicely played. Okay, this is about 160
Just as
or
fast.
so to the pin.
As the last one, that was slow. Yeah, I figured.
And that approach was a bit wayward. Setting up for our third shot. Nice chip. And for the par. And after that hole, you
Then again,
stand
I've had, you know,
at 17
plenty of
under
bad
par.
swings. But none of my
We'll
bad
tee this one up
swings,
on the
except for
13th hole.
maybe that first bogey on the first round, should have honestly ended up in bogeys.
Yep, that's going to do just nicely. This putt.
But it's just so
is daunting,
inconsistent
to say the least. Hopefully you can this.
with the way the greens, the break,
All right, nice 3-footer.
your
to deal with.
swing. It's so
And
inconsistent.
after that hole, you are
I
currently
personally can't
17
get
under
comfortable
par.
hitting,
Teeing it up
you know,
now
or
on a
swinging
par
one
4.
way. And
There we go. Great contact.
like that one was actually faster than all the other drives, but it was slow.
Good luck.
Now,
The
I have a
second
theory that
shot
it's
here on the
because
14th.
it didn't feel like I pulled it back as far as I normally do. It feels like I pushed it forward a lot quicker. Maybe that's why it was slow? I don't know. Because it doesn't explain any of this. That one was very slow. But then the last flop I did was very fast. It's
Okay, here's our third shot. Well done out of the bunker. And this next putt for the par.
and I feel like
Well
they
done
don't
on
tell
this
you a
one.
lot of this stuff because they want to keep it
And you're currently sitting at 17
to where
under
there's
par.
no explanation for it. That way people can't say, well,
See
fix
what happens on the
this,
15th
you know.
hole of this course.
You can't say fix this if you don't know what it is.
It's going towards the sand.
That was fast,
And from
but
the
it was
bunker.
slower than the last swing that was slow. Have no idea. Just, it's an anomaly.
This one's heading to the long grass.
It's on the green, you
After all
moron.
my fretting, ended up on the green. Good stuff. And 40 feet away. Let's see what happens.
Again, you
All
had to
right, for
play
the
that
par.
on a massive hill. And it
Well
didn't even
played.
break enough to get there.
And after that hole, you stand at 17 under par. Well, let's
It's
see how
crazy
this
to
one
think I
goes
might
for
not
par
even get to
5.
18 under in 4 rounds. On a course that's not even that
Tee
hard.
shot's looking nice
That
here.
one was swung slower than the last two.
Okay, second shot here on the 16th.
I can tell you for sure it was. God damn it.
Swing was a little off
Man just
kilter.
didn't want to go fast. Twice I've been in this bunker because I've just been
Okay,
afraid.
third shot. All right, putter's coming out. 7-foot putt here. Oh yeah, that was fantastic.
Wow, that one birdie on the back 9.
Currently 18 under par. Best of luck getting it close on this one. Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing.
You gotta keep the pulls out.
Here we go. Birdie putt. Oh no, it's right.
I was gonna say.
Okay, here's a 5-footer. Nice putt. That's in there for par. 18 under for the moment. And best of luck as you bring this one home here on the final hole of this one. Looking good off the tee.
Well, that's nice.
Caught up in some brush.
Well,
This is
32
what our third
yards.
shot's looking like.
I knew that was gonna happen at some point. I would get behind that tree.
And this left for a final score of 65.
What did I say about might not be finishing even 18 under?
No.
Huh?
All right.
How
Nothing to worry
right
about,
was
just a
I?
bogey putt,
Get it
that's
to
all.
18, immediately
And the
lose
bogey
it.
putt drops, and that will end the
Oh.
round. And at the end of the day, you've clocked in at 17 under par. Fantastic work.
Get me out of a lead. I do
I
not
had a
belong
good
there.
time out there today. I am happy.
I was
that you
doing
brought
alright
me
in the
along for
beginning.
ride, and hopefully we'll see you real
And
soon.
I don't know. I guess you just need to be someone who plays every day, all the time. It's gotten down to I play once a week. I guess that's just not enough. But I'm gonna keep playing. Maybe I'll do like that one, or try 3-click or True Sim, or I don't know. Maybe the official society. Never mind, there's no events. Maybe I'll just play the challenge circuit for the hell of it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed me bitching. Have a good one. Bye.